Hello everyone, this is BCS Buster. Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Well, last time we successfully restored the bond between Nadia, or Marley, and the king. We also saved him from being sent to jail by the Chancellor, who was disguised as a descendant of Yakra, who we fought way earlier in the game. So that's good. Alright. Now, before continuing on with our next side quest today, there's a couple things that I can do here in this era. By the way, the chests have gotten upgrades here as well. Well, I guess not upgrades, because we got stuff here before, but new items have been put in there. And we get an elixir. Very nice. Now, you also may recall 2 episodes ago, I got this chest going. Or I powered it up in 600 AD. So if we go here now, actually it might have been last episode, we upgrade it, and we get the red plate. Yeah, so now we can absorb fire attacks, which would have been helpful against the Son of Sun, but like I said, this way has a little bit more, it makes the story a little better, I think. Well, I mean, yeah, he was being kind of a jerk. Yeah, I know, I killed them all, because I'm awesome. Yes, and there's one more chest up here, and we get a high ether. Very good. Alright. Now, and also at the end of last episode, Melchior had said that he will be able to get some armor for us. So now we need to go find him and do that. And he is actually over here. I love how we've got a frog and a cat and a human. I think that's really funny. Okay. And we still have this locked chest. We need to do something about that. Now to do that, something about that locked chest. Wow. We have guards that are of varying levels of intelligence. We're back here in the courtroom here. If we take this, we get Yakra's key. Now, we need to use a key and a lock. Well, I think we happened to see a locked chest a little bit earlier, so... Ah! And for the second time in this game, we had to free the Chancellor that was locked in a chest. I guess he thought that it would work the first time, and I love that face. And it did not work the second time as well. Alright, very good. Okay, now what we want to do is go down here. We actually need to make our way back to where the rainbow shell was before. And don't worry, there are no enemies to stop you. And if we go to where the rainbow shell was before... There's Melchior! Woohoo! Woo! You can craft armor that will dampen the effects of magical attacks. So he can create a prismatic dress or 3 prismatic helms. Now, this is always a point of controversy in this game. I actually think it's better to take the dress. And here's why. I'll show you why here in a second. Let's go ahead and take the dress. Only women will be able to equip it. Yes, that's fine. Now, Interesting. And we get the prismatic dress. Yeah. Now, the reason that I like this is because, watch this. Huge increase in defense for any females that are on your team, and it gives you auto shell. Now, the reason that I like this, as opposed to the 3 prismatic helms, which everyone can equip, is the prismatic helms grant you status immunity, which is great. However, in the very near future, we'll be getting helms that are almost as good defensive-wise as the prismatic helms that also can grant us status immunity. So basically like ribbons. So this way we get the best of both worlds. Plus we can actually charm another prismatic dress a little bit later on. Let's see, I'm going to give that... Well, I'm just going to hang on to right now until I figure out who my next party is going to... Actually, you know what? No, I'm sorry. I'm going to give that to Marley. Yeah, because that's going to be a good thing. And the Zodiac Cape is actually the second best female-equipped armor in the game. So I'll just hang on to that for right now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give that to Ayla, because we'll be using her for sure. And, okay, very good. Ah, but Melchior is not done. If you have the Sunstone and you can talk to him, this is why I like to do the Sunstone quest first. His work is complete. And we get the prism spectacles. Yeah. Oh, really? What's he making now? One of my favorite weapons in the game, the rainbow. That's awesome. Good job, Melchior. Now, let's go over all this stuff. No, you'll be using the alluring top. Okay, so the prism spectacles, what that does is it greatly boosts damage. So basically, it's exactly pretty much the same as the sunglasses. So we basically have another set of those, which is very cool. But more importantly is the rainbow. And let's pull up Chrono, because he's the one that equips the rainbow. Look at this. Huge increase in attack power, but more importantly is a 70% critical hit rate. So if you give that along with the Wrath Band, I mean, basically Chrono is doing doubles pretty much all the time. And that's just freaking awesome. So that's just great. I love it. Okay, so now I'm going to make my way out of the cave, or the castle off screen, and I will meet you outside of the castle, and we will do our next side quest. Okay, and we've made it out here. So now let's get in the epoch here. And now we're going to start by going to the end of time. Whee! Okay, let's go ahead and get off. And we want to start by healing up. Very good. And that's really the main reason I came here. And I'll talk to him, so I'll go over what our next side quest is going to be. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, very good. A forest brought back to life by sheer determination of a woman. I believe that's the one. Yes. Yep, that's going to be the one. Very good. So let's see. You know what? Let's go ahead and tackle that one today. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Whee! And let's take off. We are going to head, we're actually going to start by heading to 12,000 BC to start this side quest. Away, epoch! And here we are. Very good. And now we want to go to up here, to the common area. I believe that I've already done this. I can't quite remember. So, and if we go here, yeah, and I think before, earlier you tell her to plant the tree, which you definitely want to do. So we definitely do that. So I just want to double check and make sure that I did that. Now that that's done, now we can go to 600 AD. Let's go there. All right. Now you may recall that he talked about, there's that Black Omen. Oh, believe me, we'll be handling the Black Omen eventually. You may recall that they talked about a woman restoring a forest just by sheer determination. So if we go here, oh, very good. That's awesome. Very cool. Well, we're glad he's back. That's great. Oh, I see. They all seem to fear water. Well, I happen to be able to do something about that. So, before going on, let's get our party up. And the party that we're going to use here is everybody that can basically cast water spells. So Frog, Magus, and Marley. And we're going to need them for this part. Are we good? Yep, now let's make sure everyone has... Oops. Nope, not the bestiary. Let's make sure everybody has their best equipment that they can. I believe we're good. Yeah, don't equip the Aussie pants. Oh, we need to upgrade armor. Let's do... Yeah, that's fine. Boom cape, yes. Prismatic dress. Okay, very good. Okay. I think we're good to go. Okay, so now let's head into the Sunken Desert. They said there's some enemies here that fear water. So let's take a look around. Okay, this is kind of interesting. I'm not quite sure what we have here. Oh, yeah. So you kind of get dropped into this area here. And we get a lapis. Now this area, and I told you not to come here earlier in the game, because if you happen to run into enemies, you will get smashed. Because these enemies would have kicked your ass earlier in the game, but we should be good now. Alright, now you may have recalled Sandrago and Vilepillar, new enemies here. He said they were all susceptible to ice and water attacks. So that's the key here. Yeah, good job, Magus. Water hardened sand and defense is reduced. Yeah, so that's how that works here. And Frog's even doing a decent job there. There we go. Good job, team. Very nice. You get a lot of tech points here, which is good because Marley is going to need to boost her. We need to get her going with her techs. Yeah, Ice 2. Okay, good. She'll get that pretty quickly. Okay. Now, I guess another thing is you need to run in this area. Like I'm trying to do my walk right now, and walking doesn't work. So you actually need to run in order to move anywhere in this area. Okay. Let's try this again. Magus, just let Ice 2 go, and you should be in good shape. Magus is so good. Look at him just whooping that ass. Alright, very good. Alright, and up here. Oh, wow. Okay, now let me show you how to deal with these guys. Yeah, if you try to come here without Magus, you get your ass handed to you, essentially. So, defense reduced, and now Frog can take him out. Very good. And then if it gets to Marley's turn, just use Ice. Or, that'll work too. Nice job, team. Very good. And that's how you deal with that. Yeah, there's lots of really good treasure here. And we got a high ether, and you'll see that here in just a little bit. But there's lots of enemies. And we get a level for Frog, and Marley learns Ice 2. Ooh, Glacial Freeze. That could be cool. We'll have to check that out for sure. Alright. Wow, so many enemies. Okay. Let's put that Glacial Freeze to the test. Strike. Oh, it's a single enemy attack. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's try this. Bathing the enemies in an icy shower. Yeah, not bad. But, this is kind of sad that Magus alone can do more damage than both Marley and Frog combined, but oh well. No problems there. There you are. Very good. Okay, we need to heal up for sure. Let's cure there. Yeah, so I do like that Marley's cure is better than Frog's cure too. Okay. And levels for both Magus and Marley. By the way, I got an elixir in the last chest. Now we get an Aeonian suit, but yeah. Oh, boy. And no problems there. Okay, so let's continue on to the next part. Now this next part's kind of tricky. And we get a high potion. What's that sound? Whoa, holy crap! Uh-oh. Yikes! I love how Magus isn't phased by anything. He doesn't have a scared face. Plague some creature. Okay, now this part's kind of tricky. Now, you actually don't have to fight this guy until you touch him. However, and a Turbo Ether. I'm going to go kind of quick here. And Aeolian Helm. Every time he appears, though, you lose 30 HP. Each character loses 30 HP. So, you got to kind of find a balance. Come on. Let me get a high ether. Very good. Because I like to try and get all the treasure first. Maybe if the game will let me. And we get a memory cap. Very nice. Okay. Now, at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal up. So, Frog, you're in. So you can heal all of us. Good. Okay. Now we're ready to whoop this guy's ass. Where is he? There he is. Alright, let's go. Oh boy! A little more difficult than we thought, but that's not a problem. Yeah, fine. And now it's time for a boss battle against Melfix. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is destroy the core. And the core, you should be able to take that down pretty easily because it only has 1,000 HP. And Marley, you are going to haste everybody. That is your first job. Just like the battles before, Marley's job is to get everybody hasted. Especially Magus, who's got such high speed. Okay, this might finish him off. Okay, very good. Alright, now what we want to do is start getting ice magic going. Because that should lower the defense. There we go. Now we can start attacking. Yeah, and then the defense goes up when he's attacked. So, I can't remember if this... Let's see. Okay, yeah, so basically what's going to happen at this point... Ow! Is, by the way, I like to take the bottom one out first, too. Okay. So now Magus will reboost it there. Yeah, see, the ice won't actually do any damage, but it will, actually, I'm going to use Aerial Strike. There we go. Marley, haste yourself. I guess what you can do is you can... Alright, there we go. Now we're all hasted. If you want, you can use physical attacks until you start doing 0 damage, and that would be fine. But because Magus' speed at this point is so high, you might as well just have him reduce the defense when you can, and then cast Aerial Strike with Frog. There you go. Oh! Yeah, good shot, Frog. That's awesome. Okay, now, unfortunately... Marley, I think, is going to be kind of stuck here. Yeah, because she's not going to do a whole lot of damage. I guess another thing you could do, and I could have done, is have Marley cast Ice, and then the other two could have attacked, which would have been fine also. Okay. Go Frog. Boom! I can't remember how much HP the bottom has, but... It's not a whole lot, I know. Well, maybe like 10,000, maybe? Hey! He stole HP from me! Okay, Marley, you are going to do that, and Frog, you're actually going to heal. Well, no, scratch that. You're going to Aerial Strike. Well, actually, maybe not at this point. You're going to need to heal. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and Aerial Strike. That's fine. Magus attack, because Marley can heal herself in the next round. Should be able to survive. This prismatic dress is actually helpful because she can survive. Good shot there, Frog. Yeah, so you can see how the defense is getting lower there. There we go. And now Ice 2 and Aerial Strike, and basically rinse, lather, and repeat until the bottom goes down. Another good thing about haste is I think it lasts for the whole battle. There we go! Got him! I think that might be some shadow damage. That's like Frog's Robo-Spin. Whew. Alright, there we go. Okay, now, let's go ahead and... go ahead and attack. Fine. Frog, you're going to heal us up because we need that. Ooh, boy. Okay, Frog, you might now be on healing duty permanently. Okay. Yeah, Frog, you're going to be on healing duty permanently. And that's fine. Kind of Dark Bomb. I can't remember if this works. No. Okay, so basically magic attacks are going to be null at this point. But what we're going to do is Marley is going to harden him. Wow, that sounded really dirty. And then now we're going to use physical attacks with Frog and Magus. Boom! Oh, nice shot, Magus. Very good. And then basically Frog's going to heal, and then we're going to repeat until he goes down. I think, let's see. Ice, Frog, heal, and Magus attack. There we go. I guess if you wanted to bring Robo here, you could have, but being able to have all members of your party reduce defense, I think is just so useful and helpful in this part. There we go. Not as good, definitely not as good as Aerial Strike, but that's fine. Okay, do that, and now Aerial Strike and attack. We'll be good. You try and want to keep your HP above 300 at the very, very minimum. 400 is ideal, in case you get into it. In case he accidentally just Robo or that laser spin twice in a row. There we go. Good shot. He can also steal our HP, which I don't like. Okay, and basically just repeat until he goes down. That's how you defeat this guy. There we go. And now we'll get this. Ow! Stop it. Maybe we could equip someone with a black plate, but oh well. Really not that big of a deal. Alright. Yeah, we're doing real good. So this fight takes a little bit longer than some of the other boss fights, but it's really pretty straightforward. If you have the right characters and you've been following my Let's Play, and you have the right amount of levels. Oh, there we go. That must have been a fire attack. That heals Frog. I like that. Okay, yeah. That. Marley can heal herself next time. And when Marley needs to heal herself, what I would do at that point is... There you go. It's just have Magus use Ice and then Frog use Aerial Strike. But we got him! Woohoo! Haha! Good job, Magus. Now, before leaving, I believe there's one other thing we can get now that that thing's been defeated. Let's see if we can find it. Is it over here, maybe? I thought there was a tab in here somewhere, or a capsule in here somewhere. Down here, maybe? Let's see. Maybe it's up here. Maybe it's back in the first part. If I my character's gonna get up, thank you. Maybe it's new there. Ah, there it is. And we get a strength capsule. Very nice. I'll use that on Chrono in a minute. So now let's get out of here. Alright, sweet. Okay, so now that we've cleared out all the enemies here in the sunken desert, we can go up here and talk to Fiona. Yep, no problem. That's great. Wait, it's going to take ages to plant enough trees. Oh man. If there was someone who could toil for centuries on end. But who do we know that can toil for centuries on end to help out Fiona? You're going to have to wait till next time to find out. Till then, this is BCS Buster signing off. Don't forget to like me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter, BCS Buster LP. Check out my blog. Check out my donations page. And as always, take care, y'all.